So, hi, welcome to Explore Learning Center's video lecture series. In today's class, instead of uh, focusing on the regular syllabus and all, ये class आज का class special है. I wanted to have your attraction towards very important part that you may face in further in your future. That is competitive examinations. आज की क्लास में हम competitive exams के बारे में थोड़ा सा जानने की कोशिश करेंगे. Competitive examinations not in the sense like UPSC or IAS, IPS उस तरह के एग्जाम्स में वो आपके लिए नहीं है. That is for higher classes. We'll focus today on the competitive examinations, especially for high school students. आपके लिए जो भी एग्जाम्स हैं आप इस स्टेज में दे सकते हो या फिर प्रिपेयर कर सकते हो उन एग्जाम्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. Why I am making this video is because what I have felt that what I have seen in my career of the teaching career for so many years, that in Belgaum we have so many convent schools, we have international schools. Belgaum city educationally famous like Pune, but I can bet you that here you will not nobody will get any NTSC scholar, you will not get any Olympiad winner or the student who have scored, who have done something in competitive examinations. Like यहाँ प्रॉब्लम टैलेंट का नहीं है, यहाँ प्रॉब्लम मेहनत का नहीं है. बच्चे होशियार हैं, डेफिनेटली दे आर हार्ड वर्किंग, दे डू देयर वर्क डेडिकेटेडली, दे आर स्टूडियस. बट प्रॉब्लम इज व्हाट वी हैव टू गो विथ बोर्ड पैटर्न दैट इज देयर, दैट इज ये जो आपसे करवाया जाता है सब कुछ. और अदर साइड है कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशंस. Both these things go parallel, hand in hand, but there is a narrow gap between these two things. There is a narrow gap between board examination and competitive examinations. जरूरत यही है ये gap को हमें समझना चाहिए. We need to see how those competitive exams are held. बच्चों को awareness की जरूरत है. बच्चों को बस इतना पता होना चाहिए कि what they are preparing for board examinations. In what sense, in what way that knowledge can be utilized to appear for competitive examinations. What type of exams are there, what is the pattern of the exam, and how that knowledge that you are studying for board examinations, how it can be utilized in simple manner in competitive examinations. करने की कुछ ज़्यादा ज़रूरत नहीं है. You already study for board exams, उसके ऊपर कुछ MCQ की प्रैक्टिस आपको करनी जरूरी है. On the pattern of that required desired exam that you are appearing for, that you are desiring for, ये सब चीज़ों की जरूरत है. सो एवरीथिंग अबाउट कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशंस कैन नॉट बी कवर्ड इन सिंगल क्लास. आज की क्लास में बस एक इंट्रोडक्शन देना चाहता हूँ आपको कुछ किस टाइप के एग्जाम्स होते हैं, उसके लिए आपको क्या करना चाहिए. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद दैट पार्ट. द फर्स्ट एग्जाम दैट आई वांट टू टेल यू इज NTSC, that is National Talent Search Examination. The first exam is National Talent Search Examination. This is the exam held annually all over India. ये शायद up to 10th standard ये आप एग्जाम दे सकते हो in various subjects like science, English and SST. I won't talk anything about pattern of examination, किस स्टेज में होती है और सिलेबस पैटर्न क्या है, ये कुछ अलग क्लास में देखेंगे. आज मेरा मोटा अलग है. So that is NTSC, national level exam. It's a very prestigious exam in India. Why? Because most of the IITians or most of the AIMS or NEET toppers जो होते हैं, they have good scoring in NTSC exams that they have appeared, or most of them are NTSC scholars जो आगे जाके IITians और NEET AIMS जैसे एग्जाम्स में टॉप करते हैं. So that is the importance of NTSC. Basically it's a scholarship examination, but here for now we are not focusing on the scholarship or the money that we get. Monthly scholarship is to be given to the students who are NTSC scholars, but more than that it makes you prepare, it makes to have a mindset for those engineering or medical field of examination. Okay, a second exam very similar to that is called NSTSC, that is National Science Talent Search Examination. Very similar to NTSC, this exam is held only for science subjects, again all over India. That is NSTSC. Again, it's a very prestigious exam. So you need to have focus on this. जो भी आप जैसे आपने 9th का स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम पार्ट पढ़ा, जैसे बोर्ड के लिए आप पढ़ के खत्म करते हो, you need to have a habit to see which kind of questions are being asked in these kind of examinations in that structure of atom part. इतना सा आपको देखना है, and you automatically you will simultaneously get prepared for those examinations. Okay. One more thing, ऐसा आपको लग रहा है कि why it is needed. ये सब एग्जाम की जरूरत क्या है? These exams are not for all. ऐसी जरूरत नहीं कि हर किसी ने एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपेयर करना है, not at all. But if you are thinking of to join science after 10, or if you are thinking of to go for engineering or medical or in research oriented courses, जैसे कोरोना वायरस अभी है, आपको अगर लगता है कि ऐसी कुछ चीज़ों में रिसर्च करने का मुझे इंटरेस्ट है, इसके लिए वैक्सीन बनाने का मुझे इंटरेस्ट है, then these exams are for those students जिनको साइंस फील्ड में जाने की इच्छा है, जो डिजायर रखते हैं. So for that, the second exam is, this is quite famous and you must have heard about it, that is Olympiad. Olympiad exam is unlike NTSC that was national level. This is international level. You will be selected from the school to district level to state level to national level. You will be well on selecting and you will have that Olympiad. You can become Olympiad topper. This is again a very prestigious exam held in different subjects like English, SST, and science. Not SST, English, science, and especially maths. Maths Olympiad is quite famous in this field. So again, need not to do anything else. जो आपका 8, 9, 10 का syllabus है, you have to appear for these examinations with that part only. This is the exam for high school students. You can write this exam from 6th standard to 10th standard. ये के बच्चे ये एग्जाम के लिए अप्लाई हो सकते हैं. Again, you have one more golden opportunity that you can prepare it for. Third, very important exam for which I am preparing this lecture is KVPY. That is Kishore वैज्ञानिक प्रोत्साहन योजना, KVPY exam. This exam is not, you cannot write this exam in high school. This exam is there for PUC first year student, PUC second year student, and the students who join BSc courses like agriculture or BSc regular. They can appear this exam in their first year of their course. As I said, this exam is not for high school student. You have to write it in PUC. But why I am telling it now is because this exam, अगर आप इसकी difficulty level देखोगे, it's very easy. इसका difficulty level CET exam से भी बहुत कम. Very easy questions will be asked. Pattern is also not that difficult. But problem is what? This exam is held in PUC first year. Almost you won't finish your half year also. This exam is held in October or November of the first year, and you will not have your study completed. आपका PUC first year का syllabus खत्म नहीं होता, तब जाके exam होती है. So for that you have a golden opportunity if you are preparing for this KVPY right from your 8th standard, 9th standard, or even if you think of it in 10th standard, it is not that late. What is the significance of this KVPY? You might have heard about IIT, Indian Institute of Technology, or AIIMS. उसके जैसे we have IISc, Indian Institute of Science. This KVPY exam is conducted by this IISc. It's an entrance exam for IISc course. KVPY is the entrance for to get into IISc, Indian Institute of Science. It's an institute of fundamental research or fundamental sciences. It offers the courses of BSc, MSc, and integrated PhD, and like those courses. So I would say, if you are in high school, you have the most easiest and very like you are having lot of time to study for an exam is KVPY. Everyone must think of it and must prepare for that. Okay. As especially in this class I would like to tell you from Explore Learning Center. Basically we had started Explore Learning Center only to make student aware about competitive examinations, only to choose student or to develop attitude towards competitive examinations among student. उसे एक्टिविटीज हमने बनाई है. So from this in this class I would like to announce that especially for KUPI exam from our center we will be happy to provide free guidance to any of the students. जरूरत नहीं है कि हमारे यहाँ एडमिशन कर लो. Wherever you are in Belgaum city, it's available only for Belgaum city because you can have access. इस एग्जाम के गाइडेंस के लिए आपको हमारे सेंटर में आना पड़ेगा. We'll give you free guidance, we'll give you free study material from our library. Whatever you need for KUPI exam, you are all are welcome to our center. आपको फ्री भी हम ट्रेन कर लेंगे. किस किस को इसका बेनिफिट है? You can be in high school. As I said, PU1 students also are applicable for this. PU2 students are applicable for this. Also, BSc first year students, all the students are applicable for KUPI exam. And student of high school, they can prepare from their high school standard. So all these students are welcome to Explore Learning Center. We will provide you free guidance for this KUPI exam. We just need to have a mindset. We just need to build the attitude towards good attitude towards competitive examinations in Belgaum. So for that, with that sole intention, we have made this video. Hope you would like this. अगर आपको अच्छा लगा है तो आपके दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करो. Let this information spread around city and let people get benefit of it. We are here for you. And about regular classes जो हम क्वारंटाइन लॉकडाउन पीरियड में बना रहे हैं, from tomorrow onward we will not make live videos. There's a error in voice. So कल से हम regularly offline videos upload करते रहेंगे. You can have access to that. And till lockdown is there, we'll try to cover up maximum syllabus from your 10th standard. Okay. So आज के लिए इतना ही. And as usual, stay home, stay safe. Till then.